Just 2 months ago Erik ten Hag must have felt like he could walk on water. Manchester United had lost one of 21 games in all competitions, were flirting with the title race, had won the Carabao Cup and knocked Barcelona out of the Europa League. There was talk of a historic quadruple and Ten Hag was being hailed as some sort of managerial genius. But fast forward to the start of April and that same Dutchman is in danger of sinking fast instead, as he deals with the first genuine mini-crisis of his United tenure. United can still win the FA Cup and Europa League, it has to be said. But what will concern Ten Hag the most is that he might have to land the latter if United are to be in the Champions League next season. 3 wins from the last 9 Premier League games have left United in serious danger of failing to secure a top 4 finish this season. And such a failure is not an option for Ten Hag. No Champions League qualification equals no signing Harry Kane from Tottenham this summer. It will be one heck of a wrench for Kane to leave his boyhood club, and there's zero chance of him putting himself through that in return for him joining one that only has Europa League football to offer. Last weekend's humbling defeat at Newcastle will have seen a number of harsh realities smack Ten Hag straight in the face. United miss the class, calm and quality of Casemiro and Christian Eriksen in midfield. Bruno Fernandes is not a defensive midfielder and Scott McTominay is certainly not a no. 10. 2 goals for Scotland in a win over Spain don't turn him into Pelé, Eric. And United are still at least 4 world-class players short of being genuine title contenders. Ten Hag has laid some foundations since arriving in June, but there is still a long way to go before he can out the roof on a project that remains not even half finished. Ten Hag needs to secure the long-term future of Marcus Rashford as well as tie down David De Gea to a new deal after Luke Shaw. He also needs to be targeting the likes of Jude Bellingham and Frankie de Jong, while rediscovering the spark inside Jadon Sancho. And perhaps the most crucial work he faces this summer is to be more ruthless when it comes to clearing out the dead wood that continues to pile up inside Old Trafford. The likes of Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Alex Telles, Anthony Martial and Eric Bailly have to be shipped out. And what will Ten Hag and his club bosses decide to do about Mason Greenwood? Ten Hag has some big calls to make, but the bottom line is that when it comes to some of them, his hands will remain tied if United are not in the Champions League.